Hey everybody. Yeah, sorry I've been off for a while. School's been a real pain for me, but I got another deck report for you. Went to regionals about 3 days ago. Seattle regionals. I was playing a competitive Mega Monarch I got off another Yugi tour. Took it to regionals, so I forgot what his YouTube name was, but if you have any doubts, this is my deck alone. It's not. It's his. I just used it, and it went 3-6 to regionals. I only lost to my twins and a couple shit all players. I actually beat one, but he came close. So here's the deck profile. We'll start off with the spells. So triple enemy controller, like standby phase, tribute one comes back, play this in standby phase, tribute, take your monster, still standby phase, tribute one comes back again. Which is a pretty cool little ruling that I figured out a few days before the regionals. Next, since I don't use Soul Exchange, I actually taken the new Monarch card, the Monarchs from 4th. It's basically Soul Exchange, except you can't special from the extra deck that you use this. Now this does have an extra deck, but I rarely accessed it during that entire regionals. Except for the rank 2, so like spam with Ronin, then triple MST, purely only for, like, say they're about to finish chain your monster. This is the only reason you have it. Or if they have Vanity's Emptiness on field and they got nothing protected. That's the only reason that I'd run them. Now, we want for singles, we have Foolish Burial and the Pot of Dichotomy. Now, yes, I do use a lot of different types. I use Aquas, Winged Beasts, Fiends, and the Dragon, because you know this is Monarch, so Lad is obviously a card. Then, for our monsters, we start level 1s, triple Ghost Trick Jack Frost. So let's say your opponent rescue rabbits into 2 of their evils from monsters. You let one kill you you let one hit you directly. No, wait. The first one that they attack directly with you set, so they can't make off you. So you'll be able to make your plays. So unless they have a Bugatayu, which no one in that deck would ever play, you're pretty much setting yourself up. Or if you let one attack and then get the other one, so you'll guarantee yourself a 1 tribute. Next we have triple Battlefitter. Now the deck that I copied only used 2 in the main deck, but I ran 3 just because, you know, like I like to stall it all and troll it all. And it makes good, you know, extra rank 1 plays. Then 1 a Perfect Failure. You'll see the reason why I use this. I use it for 2 reasons. 1, I see 3. Well, to make your rank 1 overlays, to negate one monster effects say that they're going to do this. Oh yeah. Also, El Shaddai Window. This deck does not special summon except for True One Frog. So, you know, this deck has its ways of getting around, like going to Caius, banish your window, GG. It's like burn for the 1,000 then attack. So it's 34. Next, you know who we need. Your little Tree 1 Froggies. TCG version, so no Halos. Triple Swamp Frogs, basically good. Let's say you got Tree 1 and Grail already. So like, pitch Tree 1, special summon, send Ronin, banish Tree 1, special summon this, make your rank 2 play. Or do what every player does. If you can't special. Normal, send Tree 1, return to hand, have at least a Battle Fader in hand, to stall the all. Next, 1 Ronin. I actually sided the other 2 because I was going to side in 2 Jinzo, but I had to have a 15 card set deck for regionals because I don't know why. So I had to sign in the 2 Ronins because the guy who I needed to get the Jinzos from didn't have any. Next, we run 2 Maxi. I normally side this out for like the other 2 effect failures if I do not need this. I only kept it in for like 1 duel, and that was against a high-rider player who tagged in Safria because, you know, adding lights back since they were sent to graveyard is a good thing for tributing a lot. Now for one of our favorite. Sorry about that, my hand phone slipped. Okay, so for your tech cards, if you can never get your swaps, you have your mathematicians. They're kind of like a card trooper, except when you summon it, you get to send 1 monster from your deck to your grave. So like summon, send Treeborn. Now if they kill in battle, you get to draw your 1 card. So that's a good thing. Next, for your Monarchs, triple Riser. Everyone's favorite. So basically, you only run like a playset of Ryza, and your playsets of Caius. Now this is what gets around. Now this is a tech card for also Burning Abyss, but like Dante will not get, you will not get the burn for like Dante's, but this still is a great card. So like tribute, and like Monster on 4th one of their monsters, because Monster on 4th doesn't have to work on a face up, it can work on a face down monster as well. And it did troll. And double Dark Dust Spirit. I normally set this out for 2 End of Anubis if I play against Shaddols, because it would be better to get their effects negated than to set them off. Next, for the heavy back row breakers, Uranium 3 Mega Mobius. So if you tribute at least one mortal monster, they can't activate the 3 spell and trap cards you target in reaction to the effect. So unless they have Solemn Warning, they're going to lose 3 back row. Next, for your biggest guy ever and your favorite card, your triple lads. I mean, you can only use the negation effect 4 times, but once per chain. It's kind of fun, actually. Alright, now on to the side deck. So for siding, I sided the other 2 effect veilers, because you never know when you need to negation. Triple different dimension crows. I never sided it in, but I had my feelings I would need it. Like for against Lights 1 players to lower them to 3 Lights 1s instead of 4. The double Ronins I was talking about, because I had to have the 15. Triple Flying C. Stun the XYZ players. Double End of Anubis. Basically screws over anything that can target effects engrave or effects to go off engrave. It pretty much cancels them out. 2 is good, 3 is too much, 1 is too little. Next I run Barrel for different dimension because you got your Banishing Ronin totems. I would have switched it out for something else, but I didn't have anything else. And then 2 Forbidden Lands. Never needed it because I never played against Noble Knights. Probably the most common card used on it. Next for the extra deck. Now, this deck does use an extra deck, and I know what you're thinking, oh, Monarchs don't use extra decks, they don't need it. Yeah, well, this one only uses it for the rank 2s mostly. So we use for our rank 8s, Divine Dragon Knight Felbrand, number 15. And I do have to comment that I never used any of these certain regionals. Could never pull out 2 level 8s. Hieratic Dragon Sun Dragon has all the level 8s. So now for the 7, that you go into your 6s. Gaia Dragon Charger, 3 6s, 1 Ptolemy, 1 Strike Bouncer, 1 Gauntlet Launcher, and that's it for the rank 6s. Now for your rank 4 that spams on top of your rank 2s or lower, you got your Diamond Magicians. Now for your 2s you got Armored Kappa, Herald of Pure Light, Gachi Gachi Gantetsu, Daigusto Phoenix. Now this was actually used pretty good because my opponent was playing Hieratics. I used even I'm kind of confused myself. I used it to take control of his Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger, because he had 2. I used the effect of Daigusto to make it attack twice, so I killed his Red Eyes in defense. He took the 26, and I crossed out with the other one. Then I killed his I killed his final Tefnut with this because it was in defense mode. Alright, so next we run 2 Slacker Magician. Now, for the final card, since I run effect failures, it's 1 tuner, Black Rose Dragon. Just for the nukes. Always for the nukes. Sorry if this video wasn't bad quality, but I hope you enjoy this. And special thanks to the person whose deck I used in this regionals. It was a fun one.